everybody, welcome to my channel. Thank you again for joining me. Today I have the new Tarte palette, Buried Treasure. This is what it looks like. It's absolutely adorable. You open it up and you get 10 gorgeous colors and a nice size mirror, which I really like. So it makes it easy for traveling. In the back you also get the names of the colors, and you know, again, this is one of those palettes that I wasn't quite sure I was going to purchase just because the colors, I kind of have colors like that in my collection already, not in my own personal, so I decided to pick it up. And I have to say, as much as I love Tarte, I love everything about Tarte. I have so many of their palettes and I'm constantly recommending their palettes, but I was kind of a little disappointed with this one. I mean, for $30-something, yes, you get 10 colors, but look how tiny some of these colors are. And you know, the colors that are tiny are the ones that I really like. So I'm probably gonna hit pan on these pretty quickly. And to be quite honest, I wasn't really impressed with the swatching. So this is why I normally don't like to order things from Sephora or anything else. I like to actually go to the store and play with it because I hate sending it back or whatever, and I hate the fact that I didn't play with it. I should have done it. So I'm a little disappointed with it. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of swatch some. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch this color right here, and as beautiful as it looks, I feel like I kind of have to work with the color, like, and not only that, some of the shimmer kind of disappears a little bit on you. So I'm not very excited about that. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch that right here. So it is really pretty. It's just really light and it's not as shimmery as I wanted it to be. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch this color right here. So, you know, I don't, see, it's like they're colors that I feel like I have to layer on over and over in order to get a little bit of a pigment. So I was really disappointed in this Tarte palette, which is hard for me to say because I love Tarte. Okay, now I'm going to be swatching this color. This is what it looks like. And you know, I have not, see, they're just really light. They're not, like when you look at them, they don't look as shimmery on the eye as they do on the palette. And you know what, I've had it for a little bit now and I have not reached out for this. Like, I've put it in my bag several times thinking, okay, I'll touch myself up with it, I'll put it on, whatever. And I've actually taken it out and put it on the counter to see if I'm gonna use it on some of my girls. I just don't reach out for this. So those are a couple swatches. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch the darker one. Like, I'm really going in there too. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do that down here. See, I'm just really disappointed in this one. This is a couple of times. Okay, this is the third swatch over. So it's just, I'm not very excited about it at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply it on my eye so that you could see what it looks like. I'm gonna take my little Sonia Kashuk brush right here that I purchased at Target, and I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this really nice light one for my brow bone. Yeah, of course that one's gonna come out nice. This is really pretty. This one's really pretty. Okay, so I'm just gonna lightly pat it on my brow bone. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this color right here. And there really isn't like a super transitional color. Like, I'm not, you know, I don't mind working with shimmers. I love shimmers, but you know, there really isn't like this one right here. I think this one's a little bit on the matte side. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this one. And to be fair, I am really light, but I don't really see, look, I'm going in there and I'm just not really seeing a lot of payoff. So I just feel like I have to work with it and I just don't want to work that hard. Like, I don't mind working with some of my palettes, but this is one that I'm just not willing to do. All right, so I'm gonna go in with this little gold color right here. I'm gonna put it on the balls of my eyes and my eyelashes are falling. As always, I'm surprised I even got them on. So that's what that looks like. I'm just gonna pat that gold right on top. Now this one's better. That's what it looks like. I'm gonna add a little bit more. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with this color right here. I'm gonna go underneath my eyes. And you know, I kind of like it a little bit on the thicker side. All right, well now the palette is working for me today. Why is it working for me today? I was mad at it the other day because I was like, I don't see color. But as you see, some of the colors there are payoff and some of them there really isn't. But I still stick with it. It's just not a palette that I reach for. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this color right here. Put it on the outer corners. Now, of course, if I put, this is how much I'm putting in there. If I go in with a spritz, as I always say. Okay, I'm gonna go in on the other side. And I'm gonna concentrate on the outer corner of my eyes and bring that in a little bit. Now they are blendable. They're really pretty and blendable. They really are, but oh no. Of course, I don't know if it's because I'm working, you know, it could be me. It could be that I'm working in front of these lights. And when I was putting it on with natural light, I just wasn't seeing anything, but now I'm seeing stuff. So now I'm kind of falling in love with it. I judged you wrong, Tarte. Maybe, I don't know. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead, going with my fluffy brush again. And by the way, this is one of my little elf brushes. And this is called a blending eye brush. Blending eye brush. All right, so I'm gonna go in with this color right here in the middle. I'm just gonna pack that on there. Just to kind of blend everything and make it really nice and soft and shiny. I'm gonna go in with my little brush again. I'm gonna go into this color. Concentrate. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put a little bit of fix on there. Because sometimes I swear that's what happens. Okay, there you go. So, a little bit of that fix, ladies, is gonna make that color pop more. And I'm concentrating on the outer edge of my eye again, bringing it in. Now be careful when you put your fix on there that it's not too wet or that color is not gonna blend out too nicely. You're gonna have to pack it on there. There it is. Okay, and then I'm gonna go into the inner corner of my eye with the rest of it, whatever's left over, because I like it really nice and soft, and I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of blend everything. Sorry. All right. I'm going to go in again and make this a little bit more deeper. All right, so ladies, I have to say that maybe the first time I played with it, I was not very impressed because I wasn't getting this much payoff. But as you see, I did actually. I got a lot of payoff. So I'm sorry, Tarte, I judged you wrongly, and I'm going to play with you tomorrow, maybe. I am going to keep it for myself because I never keep anything for myself. All right, ladies. So that is a look I came up with this little one here that I harshly judged in the beginning because for some reason I felt like I was working a little bit too hard for it in the beginning. And you saw that as soon as I put it on, the colors just kind of popped. Now, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get my finger. I'm going to go into this color right here. I'm going to place it in the balls of my eyeballs. My eyeballs. All right. I love it. I'm sorry, Miss. I'm sorry, little buried treasure palette. All right. I love it. I'm glad, because I was getting a little upset because I was really, I swear I was working this palette and I'm like, oh, I hate this palette. But you know what? No, I love it. I love it. And I'm so glad I did a video and showed you guys that if you don't like in the beginning, just kind of work with it again and add a little bit of to it, and you will get this really nice, soft little look. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you again for joining me, and I will see you again. Please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe, and I'll see you again. Bye.